Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is Sarah Zulfikar, and today I'm going to discuss about an article from the Dawn newspaper, which was published on 27th November 2023, written by Ajaz Ahmed. The writer has PhD degree in economics from Durham University, UK, and now works as a director of research program in Social Protection Resource Center, Islam. The article tells us about one of the biggest challenges facing by the Earth, which is climate change. The article highlights that climate change already has serious effects throughout the world, especially in developing countries due to their lack in resources and preparedness. These nations are suffering the most because of their limited resources to respond to natural disaster. The UNEP, United Nations Environmental Programme report highlights a massive adaptation gap. According to the article, UNEP recently reported that world needs between $194 billion to $366 billion annually to adapt to climate change. But the current spending is 10 times less than what we needed. The report also warns that this gap is getting higher and higher and the temperature could rise to 2 degrees Celsius by the end of the century. Developing countries like Pakistan face severe challenges due to their inability to mobilize the financial resources. The article emphasized that Pakistan should build technical and institutional capacity, mobilizing its international and domestic resources, and reform financial system. By taking these steps, Pakistan not only reduced its climate risk but also improved its economic stability and social justice. The article emphasized that if countries don't act now, then climate risk could damage economies, slow down developmental programs, and making economic conditions even more worse. However, research shows that by spending a small amount of wealth on climate adaptation could save millions of lives. To sum up all this, climate change is a global issue, but developing countries are suffering the most. Adaptation is not just an option, it is the only reason for our survival. We need big transformative actions instead of small temporary fixes. This needs international cooperation, community support, and creative financial system. The article gives us a clear message that if we don't invest in climate adaptation today, we have to face its inactivities much higher tomorrow. Let's work together to make a sustainable environment. Thank you. Let's wrap up things by addressing some questions that arise from the article. Why are developing countries more vulnerable to climate change? Developing countries are more affected by climate change because they have limited resources and preparedness. Developing countries already depend on farming and irrigation for their country's economy, so extreme weather conditions can easily harm them, like drought and flood. What is exactly adaptation gap? Actually, adaptation gap is basically climate protection for what we do and what we need. How can we speed up efforts to close the adaptation gap? Okay, we can close the adaptation gap by increasing our financial support, strong technology, and improving our international corporations. Wealthy countries can provide funds, scientists can develop better solutions, and government can work together to create strong policies. What is the role of public and private sector in climate finance? Government. Public sectors can pay money or provide money for disaster relief and infrastructure and research programs. Private companies can invest in green projects like renewable resources and energy protection. Both sectors can work together. Sure, funding is available to help growth and adapt to climate change. How can technology can build climate resilience? Okay, technology can help in various methods, like the early warning system can alert people before disaster strikes, and renewable resources like solar panels can reduce the dependence on fossil fuels. AI and data can predict weather patterns so that can people make early preparations for extreme events. I hope you guys can get better understanding and we discuss the questions almost in detail that arise from the article. So goodbye and take care and thanks for listening.